To get to the Glassworks Gallery, you need to cross this bridge over the river. Motorcycles, high crash area, next 3 miles. This is not very long, but still pretty cool. Well, right at the entrance or exit from this tunnel, depending on which way you're coming from, a nice waterfall here. I'm at Shenandoah National Park, and today I'm going to do the Dark Hollow Falls Trail. And right now we're at the trailhead. I'll give you an overview of the map, a little information. Just over 1.25 mile round trip, and just a little over an hour hiking time. Hey everybody, it's Mark the Lost Traveler, and we're ready to travel. Tell you, it's the end of April, almost May, and it's 39 degrees up here. All right, and off we go. Starts off small, this creek here, as the water comes down from the mountain underneath the bridge we're going over. And then we'll see some really amazing falls. Hey buddy! Our dog's gonna follow us all the way down. Oh, we have a couple trees down here blocking the path. Just going over. As you go along the path, the creek just follows it all the way down to the bottom. That's all you hear. Water, birds, nature. Doesn't get much better than this. And we're getting a little more lively now with the falls. Not big yet, but we're getting there. Somebody over here said that there's fish over here in this pond. We're gonna have to go underwater exploring. I guess a lot of people have tried to cross this log. They've kind of built a wall here, but I'm sure that hasn't stopped anybody. Well, the reason they have this fence here is because it gets really steep, and the falls are right here, are one of the falls. So they don't want you going over the railing down below. Lower Falls viewpoint, 1,000 feet this way. Moss-covered rocks. A few weeks ago, the lady said there was a lot of water coming off of these, as you can see from the ground, but not today. We are getting close. This is going to be really beautiful here. It's definitely the photo spot, as you can see. Luckily, I picked a weekday and it's not very crowded on here. That guy walked across all the rocks to get his photo. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't fall in here. buddy. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's like a good picture right there. You just keep heading down. All right, see if we can get a little closer here. Off the beaten path, which there are a lot of little paths you can take to get closer to the falls. Well, that was an interesting way of going down, but that'll work. All right, let's climb on out of here. This guy's got a serious photography setup here. He's taking some great pictures of the falls. Just a few more steps and we are at the bottom. You guys might remember this spot a few weeks ago when I took the Fire Road Trail right there over this bridge over to the Rose River Falls Trail, which was like a 4-mile hike. And now we are at the bottom of the Dark Hollow Falls Trail. I don't know if you can see that or not, but on Strava here I was tracking it. We walked 0.7 miles and 29 minutes and 26 seconds to get down here. Not a bad hike down. There were some areas a little slippery, so you just had to watch your footing. But we're gonna take a drink, have a little snack, and then we'll make our way back to the top. You think anybody pays attention to this sign? All right, it's time to head back up to the top. I got my black Diamond Trail Ergo trekking poles, and off we go. Funny, no pets, but you see dogs on the trail. I guess they don't pay attention to that sign either. Oh well, it's good to have your companion with you anyway. They say the climb up is a little strenuous, but not that bad. It should be all right. That is a cool rock right there. Giant boulder. Funny, this area didn't look that bad going down. Looks a little worse going back up though. I was getting a good shot there. A little hairy getting across. But then, look at the guy up top there, that rock. That's pretty cool. I love this spot right here, how these rocks come out over the path. This was actually a good time to leave because there was a school group of kids, about 50 of them, all heading down there. So good time to go early in the morning. Now that's the way to travel right there. Yeah. Mom and Dad carrying us. Well, the only thing that you worry about when you see the kids like that being carried by Mom and Dad on those backpack kid carriers or whatever you call them is you hope they don't fall. Because that might turn out to be pretty bad. That's the way to travel right there. Look at them, they're all happy. Everybody's happy. Great day to be out. Up our 2 down trees. Well, after you cross those 2 trees that are down on the way back out, this is pretty much the path. No more big rocks. Just basically flat here. Probably about 10 more minutes, maybe less than that. Oh, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Okay, across the bridge, we have completed the 1 circuit of the Dark Hollow Falls Trail. When you come to one of the most popular trails in the park, you want to get here early, because when I did, there was only 3 cars here. Now there's a little more than that, and I came on a weekday. I'm glad I got here early. It was 38 degrees, not too many people on the trail. Now it's warmed up to 48 degrees, and there's a lot of people on the trail along with their dogs, even though there's signs that say don't bring your dogs. But hey, let the dogs climb on the rocks and get in the water. So as you made your way down the trail, you can hear the river rushing over the rocks and the birds going. So it was a really nice hike down to the waterfalls. There's like 5 separate waterfalls till you get down to the bottom. But the main waterfall was really nice. People out there taking pictures, getting in the water, looking for that perfect shot. And then on the way back up, I had my trekking poles, which made it a lot easier to get back up the mountain. And I passed a few people that had their kids on their back, which always kind of makes me nervous, because one slip and you know, there could be some serious injuries. So on my Strava, it said that I did 1.8 miles, and I did it in 59 minutes and 40 seconds. So not bad. And I'd made a few stops along the way to take pictures like everybody else. So I'd highly recommend this trail, the Shenandoah National Park here, Dark Hollow Falls Trail. And on that note, traveler out.